After the match, the wrestler showed support to her opponent after seeing her cry because her mother had recently just passed away. A Canadian figure skater showed a wholesome gesture towards his competitor by holding up the Japanese flag for the national anthem. When one of the wrestlers wasn't able to walk because of an injury, his opponent kindly carried him away. A young boy showed some sympathy to a fan that was distraught because his team had lost by hugging and comforting him along the way.
Distraught and could be seen crying after the final whistle. That is, until a young fan of the opposing team gave him a hug.
After winning a medal, this famous rugby player gave it away to a young fan, and the fans standing around were stunned by his kindness. A soldier who had served nearly a year in Iraq decided to surprise his girlfriend in front of the whole audience at a basketball game. This young boy who had lost all of his limbs due to meningitis was invited at a halftime to play with his idols. Right after the national anthem, this footballer shook the hand of each military member to show his appreciation that served the country. A touching sportsmanship moment was witnessed when a rival marathon runner decided to help an injured competitor cross the finish line. Novak, the famous tennis player, gave away his own tennis racket to a 7-year-old girl in the audience who was a big tennis player herself. This hockey player also gave away his hockey stick to this awaiting young fan, which truly made his day. Two brothers were on the same marathon track. One of them did not hesitate on helping his brother cross the finish line. When someone called in a complaint about kids playing basketball, this officer didn't see anything wrong, so he decided to join them instead. A tennis player was seen comforting her opponent after she twisted her ankle while she was forced to retire. The fastest runner, Usain Bolt, with no hesitation kindly gave away his hat to a young volunteer and made his day. When the soccer player noticed the young fan was cold and shivering, he offered him his jacket. The smile the boy gave was precious. A UFC fighter helps a special needs fan dreams come true with an amazing gesture to fight with him in the ring. The baseball player David Ortiz meets a 6-year-old fan with a heart condition to throw out his first pitch. This police officer spent the time with these kids and was seen racing a high school football player.
Put the wheels on him, Ham. Slow and steady. Let him burn himself out. I thought you was stepping up on him.
A Formula driver saw one of his friend's car had been rolled over. He quickly stopped to help with no hesitation. This US Olympic swimmer pulled off a surprise marriage proposal to his girlfriend right on the medal stand. When this young girl was just simply reaching for a high five from LeBron, he unexpectedly gave her a hug instead, which is a moment that she'll never forget.